Get it, Brett.
That looks like, I want to guess at least 3 for her. I don't know.
Trixie is starting to look rather sunken in and like she's starting to have the babies drop down. So who knows, maybe tomorrow for Trixie? Shiloh. It is almost time for some baby goats. Yep, today we are in the goat pen. It is very sunny and windy today. And we are 2 days out from the first due dates. So I think anyways. I believe that Trixie and her daughter are both due this Tuesday. And then next week we have 2 more does that are due. So what we're going to do is use these cattle panels and secure off an area that the moms and babies can be in. Because if you know our goats, you know that they love to roam far and wide on the property. And I love that because they get a lot of nourishment that way and it's good enrichment for them too. But the babies and the moms, I need them to be safe and sound. So we're going to keep them close up here, and that way they aren't giving birth way out in the middle of the woods, potentially where predators are. So we've got these little pens all ready for them to kit out in. We are going to add some smaller wire to go in where this currently is, because we did have an incident last year where babies squeezed out of this, and we don't want that to happen this year. Hey, Ari. Hello, little Ari. Hello, good dog. We've got our hay secure in here, and we'll add probably a piece of metal right here. We have some small pieces of this cattle fencing that we'll probably put one right here, blocking that off. And then we are going to fence all the way to that corner over there. That'll leave these 2 larger areas for the goats to get under, just in case we have some rain. We also have some little huts that a lot of them like to get in. And even though this doesn't look like a huge amount of space for the rest of the animals to be in, we keep that gate open, and so they can come in and out as they please. So I think will be a good setup. I'll probably move that doghouse over to this side as well. And then last video we talked about moving that spool to where the babies are going to be at. That way they can hop, and then there's a space that only baby goats could get in on the bottom. It's nice for them to have a place that only they can get. Get it, Brett. Bravo.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's like nothing to you now, right?
Oh, no.
Well, there you have it. We have a little spot for a gate as well. I'll show that to you real quick. If you have a fence with cattle panels and you don't want to get a specific gate for it, well, just use the cattle panels. So we probably should add a few more T-posts between some of these to help support it. But the way it's set up is that when the majority of the goats, which are on this side, rub on the fence, it's going to push against it rather than like trying to pop those zip ties off there. So that'll be good. But here, you'll notice there is already an extra T-post. That's because the gate's right here. So we'll just walk to here, pull this back, and just slip on in. Not bad at all. And then it automatically kind of goes back, but we're going to get a bungee cord to help secure that also. That or one of those carabiners to go around that. Well, here's a perfect example of why we have to put up the goats that are about to have babies. These goats have traveled all the way from our property, which is back through the woods that way. They've gone through these woods, behind a barbed wire fence, through it really, and are on my parents' side. And that's just not safe. The little baby goats, they can't handle all that. So we're going to get those mamas put up before they kid out. And this is the process we have to do multiple times a day. And it's absurd. Yep, they're going through, even though we put up all this additional fencing, And that's going to keep happening until we probably get enough electric fence to just go all the way down. And they're stubborn things. They are really stubborn. At least they're just going on my parents' property. But I like them to be, obviously, on ours. Come on, goats. Hey, Shiloh. Hey, Shiloh. Good girl. Good girl. Your goats ran away again, didn't they? Come on, goats. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, here they come through that gate. And then I'm going to walk around there and close it. Goofy goats. Y'all go on home. Go on home. Some of y'all have a due date tomorrow. Yep, Trixie's girl. She's due tomorrow. Her udder isn't very big. And then, other than that, we also have Trixie, who's looking a lot more full back there. Oh, y'all stay in here. Nope, nope, nope. Y'all stay. Naughty things. Y'all go on home. Yep, I said it. Home. All right, we got a couple of goats to ultrasound today. Here is Phoebe. Phoebe, if she took, this will be her second freshening, and she will be due February 12th. If there's babies in there, that is. She was bred to Cash, and hopefully it worked out. Cash has only ever had triplets, and that was with Dottie, so let's see what you got, Phoebe. Putting some Vaseline up here.
She probably is in shock about how cold it is.
She probably is. It is a little bit chilly, bless her heart. Okay, now hopefully we get a good image. She's a small girl, so I don't think the babies would have very far they could hide in there.
I'm ready to see.
Let's see, Phoebe. Last year, Phoebe had twin doelings, Mia and Mona. Let's see if she has anything. Let's see.
There, that looks
I
like
think
something.
that, okay. Yeah, let me see if I can get it a little bit more clear.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Oh, the wiggling babies.
Is that two?
Oh gosh, what if it's three? It kind of looks like there's one on the bottom and then one on the upper left and upper right, don't you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying.
Guys, if y'all ain't aware, there's gonna be a lot of babies around here.
That's the truth. That's one thing we know for sure.
There's two.
Yeah, that one's wiggling around. Hey, baby.
I wonder if they know that we're looking.
And look at that
right
one
now.
on the top right. There's definitely one top right of
Yeah.
that one. And then if I go down here, that looks like one down there as well, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Uh,
Might be cooked. Could that she have quadruplets?
I don't know. I mean, she could have a full bladder too.
We'll find out in a minute. if she
That
has
looks
full bladder.
like, I want to guess at least 3 for her. I don't know. She's definitely bred. And we'll see on February 12th how many she has. Somewhere around there.
Phoebe, do you think you have 4 babies? And
You
this
ate
is
all your grain?
and this is the part where they start throwing a rage fit because they run out of food.
Yeah, she said, I'm ready to go home now. Okay, Phoebe, I'll wipe that jelly off of you, and then you can go back to your sweet slumber, my girl. And then we have one more to ultrasound that if she took, she'll be due the day before Phoebe, and that's Nova. Nova was bred to Baker, so let's get her and see if she is as chock full of babies as Phoebe is. All right, Nova. Nova has not been on the stand that much, so she's probably a bit confused, but she found the grain, and hopefully she won't have to be on there very long. Hopefully we'll see those babies super easily like we did for Phoebe. All right, Nova, let's see if you and Baker are going to have any babies, and if so, you're going to be due February 11th.
How many do you think there'll be, Karen?
Since she's a first timer and her mom has always had twins. No, the first year she had a singleton actually. I'm gonna guess though, since she's a bit bigger than her mom, that she's gonna start off with twins. That's my guess.
I'm gonna think one chubby cheeks.
One chubby cheeks. Oh, she's never been milked before, so she is not used to being touched in this area. And
Y'all just need to pray for Brett and his milking adventures of this year.
I'm gonna be milking too, but it is gonna be more of a workload.
Pray for all of us.
Yeah. Yeah. That can't hurt. Okay. Look at her, bless her heart. She's like so crouchy. It's okay, Nova.
She's terrified.
It's okay, Nova. Let me just get
Let's
a little.
see.
Let's just get a little picture. What you got going on? Okay, I definitely saw a sneak peek of babies. Okay, there's one right there on the bottom. Oh, I think there's...
Maybe two. Could I have been right about the one though?
Let's see on the top. If there's just one chubby cheeks, that's gonna be crazy. I think she's got another up top. That bubble is just too big up there, I feel like. That you can see the head and everything.
That's cool.
The head on the left and then the body and its little legs underneath it.
I think I was right about one.
I think you might be right too.
One chubby cheeks.
Yeah, we'll see.
What did y'all think?
I don't know that bubble in the top right is huge for there not being anything in it. Well, wait. That's definitely one top right. See that?
Yeah.
That's definitely one. He's raining chocolate chips right now.
It's raining chocolate chips just like
Yeah.
it was raining meatballs.
And then there might be one top left also in there. You see what I'm talking about up there?
Yeah.
Okay, we saw at least two moving. I don't want to stress her out too much. She's already filled the milk parlor with chocolate.
Not eatable chocolate.
So we know
though.
she's bred. And we'll see on February 11th how many she has. I'm glad that her and Phoebe have very similar due dates. I like whenever they kid out. When there's at least two that kid out close together. I really like that because, the moms, they're kind of separated from the rest of the herd when they kid. And so they'll have kind of a birthing buddy. And I think it just helps it be a little bit less stressful being away from the rest of the herd. So, wow, Nova. You look so good. She is very long-bodied. I love so much about her. And I can't wait to see what her and little Baker have.
A little less stressful for them, more stressful for us.
Oh, yeah.
Today is officially day 145 of gestation. So, it really is any time now. Hey, girls. So, I'm just checking on their udders. Trixie's is definitely larger than her daughter's is. But she has had babies before, whereas her daughter has not. So, who knows? I don't think anyone's going to go today. I really don't think so. But Trixie is starting to look rather sunken in, and like she's starting to have the babies drop down. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow for Trixie? What do you think about that? He said, well, whatever. And we'll see about Francine. She's never had babies before, so maybe she'll go on the same day. Rocky, that was some good bouncing there, bud.